Alright, so straight into the game settings, we got best health item, which is the most important option here. This makes it so that whenever you finish stimming and you have an empty slot, you get this option right here to add with R2. And next we got the controls, which is obviously the most important setting out of all of them. And here, start off with player belt cycle, filled slots only, and everything else here is personal preference except for obviously here. This boost multiplier and the X and Y need to be 100 100, boost multiplier 200. This makes it so that you can turn on people easily. If you're getting shot at in your back, you can turn pretty fast because, you know, controller 100 100 is not even good enough. That was my biggest change from last time. But the ADS is still slow. There's no aim assist here. This is the hardest game, so you need slow sense to be able to control your gun and stick to whoever you're shooting at. 4x needs to be a little bit higher because you need a flick, and everything else here except for the dead zone 1010 is personal preference. Now the HUD, I'm just gonna put all of these settings here for a little bit and move on because everything else is personal preference. If it's too loud for you, you can lower it and hear everything off. And obviously field of view 90. And now the best part of these settings is the combination of the slow ADS sense and then the fast camera sense, is that whenever you use the HMLMG, because the HMLMG with the slow ADS, it struggles because the gun has a huge kick. So whenever you try to pull down, it's just not fast enough and you cannot control it standing up. Sitting down, anyone can control it. It's a pretty easy gun to control when you're crouched, but you cannot always do it. So whenever you need to get on hip firing, because when you hip fire, you get your fast sense, and it works really good with the HMLMG. If I was aiming like this, it gets really harder to it gets way harder to control.